Alright, let's talk about tools. I love tools, especially the ones that fundamentally change how we do things. For the longest time, the flashlight has been a pretty simple concept. A bulb, a battery, and a switch. We moved from incandescent bulbs to LEDs, and that was a huge leap. But what if I told you the next evolution is here, and it looks like something straight out of a science fiction movie? Meet the Lumitwin DL700. This isn't just another flashlight, it's a complete rethinking of portable light. The first thing you notice is its striking dual-barrel design. It feels substantial in your hand, like a serious piece of equipment, because it absolutely is. It's a tool that promises power and precision, in a way no single-barrel LED light ever could. What truly sets the Lumitwin DL700 apart from every other flashlight you've ever owned is what's happening on the inside. It ditches the traditional LED bulbs entirely. Instead, it harnesses the focused power of lasers. That's right, lasers. This isn't a gimmick, it's a technological leap called Laser Excited Phosphor, or LEP. This technology allows the DL700 to produce two intensely focused parallel beams of light that are unlike anything you've seen from a handheld device. It's the difference between a floodlight that illuminates a general area and a spotlight that can precisely paint a target from an incredible distance. This is a game changer for anyone who needs to see far, and I mean really, really far. The dual-barrel setup isn't just for show either, it's about capability and control. Imagine pointing a flashlight at a distant object. With a regular flashlight, the light scatters and weakens over distance, becoming a faint, useless glow. The Lumitwin's twin laser-driven beams, however, remain tight and powerful. They converge into a single, brilliant spot of light, giving you an astonishing combined output of 1,100 lumens. This isn't just about brightness, it's about usable brightness at extreme distances. This is the kind of tool that makes you rethink the limitations you thought you had, pushing the boundaries of what's possible with portable illumination, and making the darkness your new playground. This isn't just an incremental upgrade, it's a revolutionary jump. We're talking about a device that can throw a concentrated beam of light up to 2 kilometers away. Let that sink in for a moment. That's over 1.2 miles. You could be standing on one side of a valley and light up a specific tree on the other. This level of performance was previously reserved for massive vehicle-mounted searchlights, not something you can carry in your hand. The Lumitwin DL700 essentially packs the power of a search and rescue spotlight into a rugged, portable form factor, heralding a new era for anyone who works, explores, or operates in the dark. It's a beautiful piece of engineering. So, how does this incredible device turn lasers into a brilliant white beam without just being, well, a laser pointer? This is where the magic of Laser Excited Phosphor, or LEP technology comes into play, and it's brilliantly clever. Inside each of the Lumitwin's barrels is a module containing a blue laser. Now this laser isn't pointed out of the flashlight. Instead, it's aimed internally at a tiny specialized component coated with a layer of phosphor. If you've ever seen a glow-in-the-dark toy, you're familiar with phosphor. It's a material that gets excited by energy, in this case laser light, and then releases that energy as visible light. When the high-energy blue laser hits this phosphor layer, it causes the phosphor to fluoresce, or glow, with an intense, broad-spectrum white light. This newly created white light is then collected by a series of precision lenses and reflectors, which shape it into the tight, long-distance beam that exits the flashlight. So you're not actually seeing a laser beam, you're seeing a powerful beam of white light that was created by a laser. This process is incredibly efficient at converting energy into a highly collimated beam, meaning the light rays travel parallel to each other instead of scattering, which is the secret to its mind-blowing range. This LEP system is what gives the Lumitwin its incredible advantage over even the best LED flashlights. An LED, or light-emitting diode, creates light over a relatively large surface area. Because of this, it's physically impossible to focus all of that light into a perfectly tight beam without significant losses and spill. The light source in an LEP module, however, is a tiny concentrated point. This allows the optics to capture and direct nearly all of the light with extreme precision. The result is a beam with almost no spill or halo, just a pure, intense spotlight that maintains its integrity over vast distances. It's a masterpiece of optical engineering. Each of the Lumitwin's barrels contains its own independent Blue Lake NT2 white laser module, essentially giving you two of these amazing light engines in one device. This redundancy and power mean you have options. You can use a single barrel for a more focused task or fire up both for maximum range and brightness. The technology is safe, fully contained, and designed for one purpose: to produce the most powerful and focused beam of usable white light possible from a handheld device. It's a beautiful fusion of physics and practical design, creating a tool that feels like it's from the future. A tool with this much power needs to be built to last, and the Lumitwin DL700 does not disappoint. The body is machined from a single solid block of 6061 aluminum alloy. This isn't some flimsy plastic or cheap stamped metal. This is aerospace-grade material, chosen for its fantastic strength-to-weight ratio and corrosion resistance. Holding it, you can feel the quality. It has a substantial weight of 1,032 grams, about 2.3 pounds, which gives it a reassuring heft and balance in your hand. This solid construction means it's designed to withstand drops, impacts, and the general abuse that comes with serious fieldwork. It's not a delicate instrument, it's a rugged companion for tough environments. Powering this beast requires a serious energy source. Each of the two barrels is equipped with its own dedicated 6,000 mAh rechargeable lithium-ion battery. That's a massive amount of power, and having two separate batteries ensures consistent performance and provides a layer of redundancy. If one battery runs low, you still have the other barrel ready to go. Charging is handled through a modern USB-C port, so you don't need a proprietary charger. Even with both barrels blazing on the high output setting, a single full charge will give you approximately 4 hours of continuous runtime. That's an impressive duration for a device pushing out this level of performance. One of my favorite things about this design is the user control. You have complete command over the two barrels, either together or independently. A set of one-touch buttons allows you to power each beam on or off and cycle through different brightness levels for each one separately. This means you could have one beam on a low setting for nearby tasks and the other on high, ready to punch through the dark sky. Den trapper panindag, bakar kir baninam, ambrasaka bradavers. Den dot to dan, distant point. This level of granular control is incredibly useful and transforms the flashlight from a simple on-off device into a versatile illumination tool. It's thoughtful design that understands the needs of a professional user. The Lumitwin's versatility is further enhanced by the included accessories. It comes with thread-on filters for each barrel, which is an absolutely fantastic touch. You get red and green filters, which are essential for preserving night vision or for specific signaling purposes in tactical or hunting scenarios. There is also a light diffusing filter, which instantly converts the intense spotlight into a softer, wider floodlight for illuminating a campsite or workspace. And to top it all off, the flashlight is IPX7 waterproof, meaning it can be fully submerged in up to 1.5 meters of water for 30 minutes. This thing is truly ready for anything you can throw at it. So, who is a flashlight like the Lumitwin DL700 for? This is not your average household flashlight for finding the fuse box during a power outage, though it could certainly do that. This is a specialized, high-performance tool designed for people who depend on light as a critical piece of their gear. I'm thinking about search and rescue teams who need to scan a mountainside or a vast expanse of water for a missing person. The ability to project a clear, bright spot over a mile away could literally be the difference between life and death in those situations, saving precious time and focusing search efforts exactly where they are needed. It's also an incredible asset for law enforcement, border patrol, and other security professionals. Imagine being able to illuminate a vehicle or a person from a safe, concealed distance without giving away your exact position. The tight, spill-free beam means you light up only your target, not the entire surrounding area. For maritime use, boaters and Coast Guard personnel could use it to spot channel markers, identify other vessels, or inspect a distant shoreline from the water. Its long range and waterproof build make it a perfect fit for the demanding and often harsh marine environment. It provides clarity and safety when visibility is low. Beyond professional use, this is a dream tool for serious outdoor adventurers and explorers, for long-distance hikers, ranchers checking on livestock across vast properties, or wildlife observers who need to spot animals without disturbing them. The Lumitwin offers unprecedented capability. The included color filters are particularly useful for hunters and nature photographers. Its rugged build means it can be tossed in a pack and trusted to perform when you're miles from civilization. It's for the person who is pushing their own limits and needs their equipment to keep up with them every step of the way without any compromise. Ultimately, the Lumitwin DL700 is special because it represents a true paradigm shift. It takes a familiar tool and elevates it with cutting-edge technology that was once the stuff of science fiction. The combination of its dual-barrel LEP design, incredible 2-kilometer range, robust construction, and versatile controls makes it more than just a flashlight. It's a portable searchlight. It's a statement piece of engineering that demonstrates a commitment to pushing boundaries. For anyone who sees darkness not as an obstacle but as a canvas, the Lumitwin DL700 provides the most powerful brush you can get. It's an awesome tool.